Hey guys, Jimmy, and today on Roblox we're playing some more Monsters of Etheria, as you can see on the screen right now. Also, in the last update, I know this is a little bit late because I've had to deal with doctors and try and get into the doctors for more medication and stuff, but pretty much we're back okay. And in this new update, or the last update, there was a new skin added to the game, which also is the Clown RIBBOMB skin, which also you can use on the evolutions or mutations, whatever you want to call them. But pretty much, also as you can see, it does actually cost 500 in the skin shop, although that isn't the only way on how you can claim it. So, from what Poe actually sent me, which I'm actually going to open up the DMs again, just so I can actually make sure I'm actually 100% sure about this, but I'm pretty sure every 60 seconds, there's like a 5% chance that 5 balloons can spawn across the map. I'm actually going to have a quick look at what Poe actually sent me, so that way I can be 100% sure. Okay, so we're back. I went through the DMs and I actually found it. So there's I was right, there's a 5% chance every 60 seconds of 3 to 5 balloons spawning. And for the Clown RIBBOMB skin, you only have to collect 1 balloon to unlock it. And also, if they do release more clown skins, they probably will require you also to unlock more of them. But for the Clown RIBBOMB, you only need 1 of them. And like I said, every 60 seconds there is a 5% chance for between 3 and 5 to spawn across the entirety of the map, except from the water. Apparently they don't spawn the water, so they can spawn everywhere else except for the water. I'm not too sure about the portals, would also take you to like the distortion world. I don't actually know what we call that in this game, to be honest, but pretty much we're gonna look for those. So also I'm gonna go look for those, then I guess I'll be back whenever I find some of them, just to actually make sure I can show them off to you guys so you know what you're looking for, pretty much. Because I tried doing some research and all I could find was people just finding the entry. Is it the entry orb? In some side of this orb, what was it? This one. People kept showing these in videos, and I was trying to get a good look at what they look like. People only kept going for these, so that is not the item. They had actual balloons with a string attached to them. So I guess I'll be back whenever I actually find one of them, just to actually show it off. So I guess we'll be back in a second. Okay then, and we are back. I probably spent like an hour. I couldn't find any. I was too lazy, so I didn't go underground or through the portal, so I'm not too sure if they spawned there, but we finally have a balloon, so this is what it actually looks like. It is very close to the entry orb, or whatever that thing's called, but also they just bob up and down, and you can probably hear the dogs in the background because they're so gosh damn loud. But anyway, that is all you have to collect. You only have to collect 1 of them for the Clown RIBBOMB card. So really quickly then, let's go check out the skin, I guess. So anyway, let's have a look. So clown. So here is the clown. I'm actually not too sure if you can stick yes. Oh, there's another one. Of course there's 2 of them in an hour. Can I collect both of them? Oh, I already have. So I guess when they release, I don't know how it's gonna work when they release more clowns, but here is the Clown RIBBOMB. Looks fairly cool. Not sure if you can stick any other skins on it. Also, we'll check that out in a second, but there is a Clown RIBBOMB. Here is the Etheria, which now has a blueberry pie. I think that's a blueberry. I don't really know. I don't really eat pie. I don't. But there is a Etheria pie. Perfect name skin. The clown skin for Etheria looks pretty cool. And obviously the final form, which is the Toadnate. Not too sure why they added a skin for this specifically. Kind of weird how they side of this, but also is juggling balloons. Pretty cool. So there's that. I'm actually gonna have a quick look, see if we actually can stick oh, probably I can't spell clown. Stick other skins on top of it. So exotic, you can stick exotic on it, but it looks like it doesn't change it at all, so no, can't do that. Spring, you can do spring, so also it's the exact same. You can do reds. You can do all of the colors. It looks like. Also, the afro isn't going to change. Demonic and spectral, yeah. Demonic looks pretty cool on it. Temporal, celestial, yeah. Do I have rainbow on this? I do have rainbow. So I guess we'll check out rainbow. Is there inverted on this actually? Oh my god. Okay, let's not check that one out. That's a little creepy. Okay, let's do the rainbow and really quickly just to see So it looks like you can stick some skins on it. Also, exotic is applied to the monster before these like purchasable skin, I guess, like the clown or the spring one. So that's why also that one doesn't change. So there is that. Looks really cool, to be honest. I like this skin. So finally got another skin. Also, the first one was well, actually in the shop, it was technically well, let me do this and then I can go on here. Was technically this rich spectral ability, but that was from a while ago. So I wouldn't really classify that as like the first skin for like the new skin system that they're going to be doing. So I guess it was technically the snake and then also now clown RIBBOMB. So pretty interesting. Can't wait to actually see some more skins that they have ideas for. My idea was actually like kind of like a pirate theme sort of thing that I had in mind. That I've tried to explain, although I'm not really quite great at of explaining things, especially from my ideas. So I don't know, I feel like there's like a lot of different things they could add. For example, like also I've got a clown RIBBOMB. They could add more clown. Oh, actually, it seems like they are going to be adding more clowns, I should say, from what I got from Uglipo. Is also if there is more clown skins, you have to collect more of those balloons rather than just one. So it'll be one for RIBBOMB. Let's just say they add one into Len for Magu. You have to collect another one for Magu, and so on and so on. So looks like they're gonna be adding more clowns version or clown skin versions of monsters, but also for like pirates and stuff like that, they can have like boxing as like a kind of like a chest or like a mimic, which is like kind of like a chest that also has like the tongue. I think there's one in like Yu-Gi-Oh. They do quite a lot of them in other games. Also, kind of like a trap chest sort of thing. Not really sure what else there really was. Like, also peg legs, you got hooks, you got like swords. So I mean, you could, or like eye patches for like what's the one, the Cyclops thing? My idea was that you could give Cryoball just one massive just one massive, I'm gonna call it a bandana. I guess it's bandanas as well, but like an eye patch. Just raise one eye so that way you just can't see it in general. So I know there's quite a lot of skins that they can potentially do, but also it's just making them. Because honestly, changing the colours fairly easy, I would say, but adding more stuff onto them is also going to be a lot more difficult, especially the more monsters they get. Also, they're going to have to keep doing that same skin for all of them. For example, the clown skin, we only have it now on the one monster, which is RIBBOMB. And also, just for RIBBOMB skin, they have to do it for all 3 of its evolution stages. But then obviously, that's only for RIBBOMB. They still got all of the other ones if they are going to add clown skins for other monsters. And then they're going to decide on, okay, do we want to do clown skins for every single monster, or do we think it's appropriate to give every monster a clown skin? Because also some monsters, it's just not going to look that good to give them a clown version. For example, like Snake, you can't really give Snake a clown. I mean, you can try and give an afro, but I don't think it would really fit, so I feel like Snake probably wouldn't be able to fit. Same with like maybe, I guess Mabiki could probably get one. Mabiki's like fairly good, but I don't know, like I'm trying to think, what is it called again? Like Umbris, for example. I don't think Umbris could really fit a clown either. I'm not really too sure about that, to be honest. It's really ideas that they can get, because also, and this isn't even the whole list of monsters. Also, when they bring in new monsters, then they go decide, okay, now we got to do a clown skin for this one as well. So definitely going to take a lot of time for them to add skins. I do think it is a good thing for them to do, though. Having new skins in the game also brings a lot more playability for people. For example, like me, that I've played a lot in Pokemon Fight ZX. I've already got all the, I can literally get every single rainbow skin in the game for a very long time. I'll quickly show you actually how many vouchers I have. You can see I always use these to unlock rainbows, so I have 125, is that the lowest one? Yeah, so that's the lowest one. So I can get another 125 rainbow monsters in the game until I then need to go back and also open up my regular crates and then try and get them that way. So I have like pretty much all of the skins that I could ever ask for, really. Also, there are some ones like the Celestial ones, which I also myself have to go ahead and open the crates, but other than that, for the rainbow ones, like I pretty much got all of the rainbows, and I will for a long time. I mean, if they release like a new monster every week, I can go for 125 weeks, which is like what, 2.5 years worth of monsters. Well, unless obviously they add in multiple monsters a week, but let's just say they add in 1 evolution chain a week. And that can go on for like 2 years pretty much. I'm pretty sure there's like 50 something weeks in a year. So you get the general idea. Okay, I think skins being added to the game is a good thing. It gives us more content. For example, we have to go hunting around for the balloons, which is a really good option. Or if you also don't have the time and also you just want to get it super quickly, especially if it's one of your favorite monsters, you can just buy it in the shop. Definitely think it's a good idea. Also, again, gives more playability to the game, and also if you don't have time to actually go around and collect all of these skins, or at least you just want them at the very least, you can actually spend money and also buy them in the game, which also makes Poe and the guys more money. So in general, I think it's a really good idea for them to do these customizable skins, kind of like a Fortnite sense really, which I don't really see a problem with them doing that. I think it's a really good option, so hopefully eventually they actually get more people to start working on skins. I think right now there's only Wolf working on skins for monsters. I'm not too sure actually who made the RIBBOMB skin, or the clown RIBBOMB skin. So I'm not really too sure, but Wolf did make my Galaxy Snake skin, so definitely think it's a good idea. Like I said, it will bring the game more money, and it'll just add more playability, in my opinion, to the game. Also, especially if we have to go hunting for them. Because usually what I do is that I'll play the new update, unlock the new monsters for a video. If there's legendaries, that's the only time I really spend in the game for an excessive amount of time. Also stealing Poe's VIP serve, so it's a little bit easier. Once I got the legendaries, then that was really it. And Pokemon Fighters EX, since I joined fairly late, also I wanted to unlock every single Pokemon in the game. I did that eventually. Then I wanted to unlock every single Mega Pokemon in the game, which took a long time. Also, and same with the legendaries, because there were so many legendaries, but I definitely think it was worth it. And also on top of that, then I have to level up all of the monsters level 100, and then not all the monsters level 100 for the reflectives, which also now I have in this game as vouchers, which means I pretty much unlock every reflective as well in the game. But also, in the next update coming out this weekend, there are going to be titles being added to the game, which I think is going to be actually really good, because they, again, gives us more playability. I don't think there's any that you can actually buy. I'm not really too sure, I haven't really seen them, but from what Poe has kind of shown us on Twitter and stuff like that, it's like, oh, you have to prestige this monster a certain amount of time. Let's say, for example, you have to prestige Snick 10 times to get Snick Mastery title. I don't know what the title is called. It gives more playability. Also, it means my vouchers are just gone pretty much. Like, I do have some max vouchers, which levels them up to 100 instantly. I've only got 33 left because I also spent 100 getting Magu to 100 prestiges, but that means also I can then spend all of the time trying to get those. And if there are those titles in the game, I could actually stream the game to try and actually get them, which also would be a lot better for me, because I can't really stream the game. Again, I pretty much have the game already completed, so with titles I can actually grind, although it's pretty much just going to be me standing still and just leveling up a ton, but it actually gives me something to do in the game, rather than just waiting for updates now pretty much. But anyway, I'm going to leave that there. The video's getting fairly long, so I apologise for that, but I wanted to get that across. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.